What's up, guys? T&J Performance here at the repo lot. I just wanted to give a quick video. Picked up this Tahoe Limited down in Hollywood. It was on Facebook Marketplace for parts, actually. Called up the guy who owned the car, and it turned out to be a good friend of ours from way back in the day, Joey the Junk Man in Hollywood, Florida. He's on YouTube. You can Google him. So I was bullshitting with him for a little bit, and basically he was telling me he's got to liquidate all his stuff, that the city's really coming down on him. He's got a bunch of cars, a lot of old stuff, a lot of parts, a lot of Tri-5 stuff. But anyway, I went down there to look at this for parts, and then, you know, when I saw it, I saw it was a limited. I said, oh, what do you want for the whole truck? You know, and he was like, well, you know, I can sell the wheels for $500, and I can get $400 for the converters, you know, and da 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 da. He said, give me $900. So after a while, I gave him the $900 and I took the car home. Basically, the story is, on this car, it was a trade-in at one of the Chevy dealers here in Fort Lauderdale, and what had happened was the car was traded in. The guy bought a new Tahoe. They left his car here. I guess it got a little accident in the front. You can see the bumper's pushed in. There's no grill and no lights and stuff. Looks like somebody cut the light harness out of it, like it had HIDs or something, and they stole all the lights. But anyway, so the car got traded in and then auctioned off, and the people who bought it from the auction never picked the car up. So it sat at the dealership for 7 years until, from many attempts on a lien letter, you can see the carpet's all moldy and stuff. It's been sitting. The dash is wasted from the sun. Mirror's falling off from the sun. The headliner is actually not too bad, except for a rip. It's got a bunch of big wheels in here with ball tires. It stinks real bad, like burned rubber. So basically, when I seen it was a limited, I told him, you know, listen, you know, you shouldn't really scrap it, man, or try to scrap it and just part it out. I said, you know, they only made like 8,000 of these things, and Joey's one of those guys that likes to take, he likes to save the stuff. So he told me, he said, listen, if you want it, you know, I tell you what, give me the 900, you can have it. So I told him, he said, give me a couple weeks to find a spot for it. He held on to it for me, and I went and picked it up today with the wrecker. So yeah, the plan with this is, I think I'm going to give it to my nephew. He's going to be 17. He's looking for a car to drive. You know, he wants a BMW, but I told him you got to start small and work your way up. I drive one of these as a daily. You know, this one's weird. This one's got barn doors. I said, mine's the only one that has a tailgate on it. My other one that I drive every day. I found the other one out in the field too for, I think that one was $700 or $800. It didn't run. It was out in a big field in a nursery in Davie for years. And I bought that one and got it running. So the plan on this one is this door, the door lock's messed up. I can't open it. I'm going to make a series of videos on how to bring it back to life. I mean, it's fuel injected. It's a 2000 electric fuel pump, fuel injection, you know, all kinds of sensors and stuff. I'm sure it needs everything from sitting. So the plan is to go through a series of videos step by step on how to bring the car back to life, you know, starting with seeing if the motor turns over, throwing a battery in it, see if it's got any power. I don't have a key for it, so I either got to drill the ignition out or get the locksmith to cut a key for me. So yeah, it looks like got a couple things on it. It had aftermarket throttle body on it. I don't feel like opening it. I can't get the hood to open right now for some reason. Aftermarket throttle body, exhaust, stuff like that. So should be a decent truck when I'm done with it. I got all the other parts from the 97 Yukon I had. That was my daily, that the neighbor came down the street drunk and smashed into with his Honda and totaled. So yeah, I'll use a bunch of parts from that for this, and a bunch of parts from the OBS Blazer that I bought that's getting ready to get painted. So yeah, so stay tuned. You'll see a bunch of videos on this truck, and hopefully we can bring her back to life without breaking the bank. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. More videos to come.